The NBA's been getting heated recently, and this has led to some of the fiercest and juiciest rivalries both on and off the court. These are the NBA players who absolutely hate each other. Starting off at number 3, we have two former MVPs with a beef so heated, it took the NBA world by storm. I mean, at a point, Giannis even tried to take out the beard with a headshot. I mean, what is he, playing basketball or dodgeball? Apparently, it all started back in their early days when Giannis was just a rookie, while Harden was already a veteran all-star baller. They clashed in one of their first encounters, with Harden pushing the lanky-looking Giannis to put him in check. For a while, it seemed like everything was chill between them, but then in 2019, things got really spicy when Giannis snatched the MVP. And oh boy, Harden and the Rockets couldn't keep their mouths shut, and were all over social media court of justice on why Giannis didn't deserve the title. I mean, Harden had a crazy season, dropping 34.3 PPG and 7.5 APG, going on insane scoring streaks left and right, only for Giannis to freak him out and snag that MVP trophy. The following year, Giannis became an all-star captain and threw shade at Harden by picking Kemba Walker over him in the all-star draft. He even said that Harden doesn't pass the rock and was a bad team player. Now, Harden wasn't going to let that slide, so he had to bring the sauce to the beef. During an interview, he totally dissed Giannis, claiming the freak ain't nothing but tall and athletic with absolutely no skills whatsoever. Like seriously 0 out of 100 on the skill meter. Giannis wasn't about to take that diss lying down, so he went on an absolute tear. He grabbed himself another MVP, then an NBA championship, all while Harden was out there on the road, hitchhiking in search of some sort of love from any sort of super team. At least Giannis and Harden kept their beef on the court. How about the time that two NBA players went at it in the studio to duke it out for the title of the greatest NBA rapper of all time? Now, Marvin Bagley had the world absolutely buzzing his rookie year, but it seems that this kind of got into his head, so when he appeared on ESPN's First Take, he sparked a beef with none other than Damian Lillard. Marvin went on live national TV and treated Dame Dollar like he was some kind of lame chump. But you know Dame, right? He's all about that Dame time. And he wasn't about to let some youngin' come for his crown with that level of disrespect. As soon as Marvin fired the first shot, Dame clocked on Twitter to put the rookie in check. But then it went to a whole new level after Marvin dropped a song called No Debate with the cover art featuring both him and Dame. Now here's the weird twist. The lyrics had nothing to do with the beef. It seemed like Marvin was only calling out Dame as clout to promote his own music. But Dame wasn't having any of that. In just a few hours, he clapped back with a savage diss track, letting Marvin know that he is not on his level. Speaking of which, how about you smash that subscribe button faster than Dame dropping a killer verse, and smash that like button harder than Marvin's weak-ass move. Now, Twitter exploded, and everybody had something to say after Dame dropped the track. At that point, most people thought Marvin was done for. I mean, Dame decimated both his rap career and basketball career in one fell swoop. But Marvin couldn't resist the Twitter keyboard warriors when he heard Dame's diss track. So he hopped right back on the mic and dropped some seriously whack-ass heat on Dame. But here's the thing. Dame is known for never backing down. So what does he do? He went back-to-back and completely smoked Marvin Bagley like he's just some baggage. I mean, Dame Dollar showed Marvin that he's on a whole nother level, the kind of level that only the Lord allows. And just like that, he dropped a lyrical 100 on Marvin Bagley's ass. However, at number 1, we got the time that two players went to war over one of the most famous girls on the planet. Back in the day when Ben Simmons could make a layup, he was on top of the world. Not only did he have millions of dollars, but he also had millions of followers, and he got himself Rookie of the Year alongside with a baddie like Kendall Jenner to go along with it. Talk about scoring big. These two were together everywhere, and of course their relationship went viral all over the internet. At first it seemed like a match made in Hollywood heaven. But one fateful night changed everything. You see, Ben decided to hang out with his NBA buddy, Devin Booker, and they thought it'd be fun to go on a double date to one of the hottest restaurants in Hollywood. Little did Ben know that he was unintentionally giving D-Book an open shot at his girl. And let me tell you, it seems like D-Book knows a thing or two about shooting and making his shots. So, guess what happened next? Just a week later, Kendall announced to the world that she traded Ben faster than the Sixers could and upgraded to a real player and shooter. From that point on, Kendall and Booker were the talk of the town. In fact, Kendall was fully invested, even attending Book's games. So when the Suns and 76ers finally faced off for the first time since the double date disaster, you better believe Book had something to prove. With Kendall watching, Book dropped a whopping 36 points on Ben's head, making it clear who the real daddy was. Let's just say that Ben Simmons hasn't been the same since that fateful night when he got dunked on both in the game of basketball and in the other room. But hey, at least he can take solace knowing that he once shot his shot with Kendall Jenner, even if it ended up being an air ball. If you enjoyed this video, do us a solid by hitting that like button, please, and the subscribe button, and letting us know which rivalry you found the most interesting. Let us know in the comments below. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.